Hey garden tubers, on this nice sunny windy day. This is a soil I'm going to be combining. It's an American Countryside topsoil. It comes from obviously pine, hardwood, forest fines, forest products, sand, and fly ash. I'm going to mix 5 bags of this with 5 bags of Earthgrow organic humus and manure. As you guys know, I'm not the biggest organic fan, so there's nothing truthful about organic besides not using pesticides. There's no beneficial health or nutrition that comes from it. So it's 0.5, 0.5, and a 0.5 all the way across. I'm going to mix these bags, 5 each, and what I'm going to do, I'll show you. Since the river bottom soil was so hard last year, I could barely water it. I mean, the garden did great, but I need better ways of watering and not watering for long. So I'm going to dig a hole out and put the mixture of these 2 items in that hole, so there's a soft spot where I'm able to water. So when the surrounding soil gets super hard, the water in there that's in the center by the plant where this dirt will be, the soil, it will soak in around. So it'll be like a pot kind of. I'll show you what it's gonna look like. But I'll get back with you here in a minute and I'll do an update when I get it mixed and show you the results. Stay tuned. Alright, back again. If you can see that, that's what it is. Nice, airy soil. I do have 10 bags. This is not 10 bags. This is only 1 bag. And it's very arid. It does have the manure in there, which is nice, and I think it'll work well this year. I think it's going to do really good on the garden, so definitely take a look. Let's walk around and look. Here's strawberries. These are everbearing strawberries. I bought them at a nursery to go along with my non-everbearing that actually came back this year. I got a 6-pack for like $4, $5, something like that. Very cheap. I probably won't let them flower this year. I'll probably wait till next year. I'll cut off all the strawberries just so it can produce a good amount of roots. I'm kind of against that as well. I'm just going to try it. Just because if it has enough roots to flower, it has enough roots. It wouldn't flower if it didn't. So I'll just see how it goes. I mean, the strawberries are really small. I'll cut them off and that'll tell me, you know, it's not all the way there, but anyway. The banana. I don't believe it is going to live after this winter. It was a very harsh winter in St. Louis. It might shoot up pups, who knows. I did fertilize, as you can see, all the fertilizer on the ground. Mixed it in, watered it heavily. Well, it rained for 2 days. So maybe it'll shoot up some pups. If not, I'm not worried about it. I'll throw some grass seed there and grow some grass. Let's walk down here. I have an extra tomato plant. Take a look at all these. This one is my crazy tomato. I am growing again. It is obviously one of the bigger ones. The Super Beefsteak, the Florida V91, the Pensilla, I don't know, something. I can't pronounce it. One of my YouTube subscribers sent it. Cherokee Chocolate, and another Super Beefsteak. I'm not going all out on tomatoes this year, like different varieties. I mean, I have different varieties, but I just don't want to grow. I want to grow the varieties that I think will do great here, and I think these varieties right here will do great. So I'm going to give it a whirl and see how it goes. Take a walk over here to my pepper box. 7-pot Primo. Doing a lot better after dropping all them leaves, starting to put out some new growth. Take a look at the rest of the ones. Jonah, right here. 7-pot Jonah. This looks like, back there's the Nagala Brown. This is my Ghost Cross right there, which still has all the purple leaves. It's going to be interesting to see what that comes across. Moruga Satan right there. what we have here is the Carolina Reaper 2014's world's hottest pepper. I'm not going all out growing a lot of these, just one. I don't know if I'm going to be growing a lot of hot peppers next year. I think I want to switch it up for a year. This is a 7-pot Douglas chocolate boot. This is the chocolate habanero. I did not mark, which I have them. The red brain strain, nice short stout little plant. And this one, last but not least, looks like a hot cherry. And the yellow devil's tongue, if you can see it right there. That's just a small update. I'll be bringing more updates later. Stay tuned, and I'll take a video of the progress when everything's planted. See you later. Alright, hey YouTubers, back again. Back there's the 7-pot Douglas. Right here is the chocolate habanero. Doing good. And what I did was I dug out a hole and put those 2 bags in there and built up around it so the water will go there. Since last year it went to the edges of the box and just sunk in between, well, went in between the box and the dirt. So I'm going to try it a little differently this year. This is the yellow devil's tongue. 7-pot brain strain. This is the Reaper HP22B. A little small still. I get a good shot. There you go. This is just a standard hot cherry. Mr. Moruga Satan. Jay's Red Ghost Scorpion. And this I am going to pretty much patent a name on it. It's called Dick's Bugler. What that is, it's Butjaloki and Moruga Bugler. And that's a new patent name for this plant, if it proves out to be a cross and it's just not a fluke. Why Dick's Bugler? Because it sounds better than Richard's Bugler. And short for Rich is Dick, so it's going to be Dick's Bugler. New patent for that. Not patent, but you know, Dick's Bugler. Kind of like Boot Moruga mixed. And that's what I'm going to call it. I don't know how I came up with it. I was just playing. I was like, Butjaloki and Moruga Bugler. So it works. It's going to stay. Like I said, I built up this around it so it has somewhere to go, the water. I'm just going to put, this is a blank spot. I'm going to probably put a bell pepper there, maybe 2 of them depending. This is my 7-pot Primo, which I do not have a stick for, so that's good. I saw that. Back here's 7-pot Jonah, and right here is the Nagla Brown. Let's take a little walk over here. Got all my tomatoes, hefty cages, nice sturdy, thick metal cages. This is the Crazy Tomato. This is the Pensilla, I believe, tomato, if I'm saying it right. Back there's the Florida 91. Your good old Cherokee chocolate. Your super beefsteak and your super beefsteak. And down I have 2 more beefsteaks too. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But this is going to be, I put 2 seeds, if you can see, a little upside down there. This is a Black Diamond Yellow Belly, and that one over there is a Black Diamond Yellow Belly red meat. So 2 watermelons going right there, as you can see. Come over here, my banana has not, I think it died this year from all the heavy snow and cold -2s and all that goodness. So it might shoot up pups. I don't know if the rhythm's still good. But there's my strawberries. Those 6 plugs I bought. They're ever bearing strawberries. They're doing good. Planting them all in. There you go. A little quick update. It's going to be a good gardening year. Garden on and enjoy. YouTubers is my red raspberry. Go ahead and pull this up. But you see it's actually throwing up new shoots. Not an ever-bearing, I do not believe, but it is throwing up new shoots all over. You can see them. Let me see if I can get a better view and point them out to you. Alright, here's a shoot. Right there's a shoot. There's popping up all over. Shoot over here, shoot there, shoot there. Let's take you around to the blackberry. This is an everbearing blackberry, and it is finally starting to wake up and put out some leaves. So hopefully we'll get a few blackberries off this year. We'll see. I'll show you the peach tree. Oh, and by the way, you see how short that raspberry bush was? I had deer come through, and I live in a subdivision, and you don't see many deer around here. On the outer roads you do, but not around here, and they ate it. My peach tree's starting to wake up, which is awesome, because the deer ate that as well. Chomped it right off. There you go. Have a good day, tubers. Garden on.